What's up, everybody? Mark with Hooked Outdoors. Hey, coming to you this evening from the global headquarters of Hooked Outdoors, formerly known as Ryan's Bedroom. Hey, question I get asked a whole lot. How do you rig the truth worm? All right, so I'm going to show you real quick. Gamakatsu 54-413 round bend offset shank worm hook. All right, so it's a 3/0 hook. Get them anywhere. So truth will run two ways. Submerge, 6-8 inches a foot underwater, or you can rig it to where it runs on top of the water, where it just barely breaks the surface. All right, I'm gonna show you how. So a lot of times when people fish fluke, Sinkos, or whatever, you run in, make a little turn, come out like so, right in the middle, come down, turn, and when you kind of measure that soft plastic bait, you figure, okay, the bottom of the hook's right here, and so that's where I'm gonna hook it. So if you do like that, like you'd normally do a fluke or a Senko, it'll run, 6-8 inches a foot underwater. Because it's rigged straight, it'll run down. Now, the trick to making it run on top of the water is this. So I'm gonna pull this thing a little tighter when I pull it in. Instead of going in down here, you can kind of see the little ribs. Instead of going in down here, I'm gonna come up a rib. So I'm gonna go in about like that. One important thing to know is when you come out the top of the truth worm, you wanna be right in the center, as close as you can get to the center. And then you're gonna T-expose it. And all that is burying the hook point. So I'm gonna pinch it, pull it back, bury the hook point. And so if you can see, worm's got a little bit of a bow to it. Right there, it starts right where the hook is, and it bows back down that way. So what that does, when I jerk it, it's real subtle. Just kind of twitch it. When I do that, it's going to make the worm come up in the water column. It's going to make it come up and just barely break the surface. All right. So if I've got it hooked where it's straight or even bowed this way, when I twitch it, it's going to go down and stay under the water. So anyway, if you watch some of my videos, look me up at Mark Shatley Hooked Outdoors on YouTube. I just dropped one this past Thursday. Caught 7, I think. Had a 4.9 kicker. Went back Friday, had a 4.2 kicker. And I was fishing them mainly like this, with a little bow in it, like that, so that they're breaking the top of the water. And man, they just blowing up on it. So anyway, just a little tidbit of information to show y'all how to rig the truth this time of the year. Now, with that being said, I got a customer that fishes them. He's over around Millwood. He puts a worm weight on it. Fishes just like a regular Texas rig worm. Fishes on the bottom. Wears them out. Bob McKellar. Got a guy in Oklahoma who fishes them on Carolina rig. I've caught him at White Oak on Carolina rig, fishing humps, points where there's not a lot of brush or something like that. Fish them on Carolina rig. Another thing you can do, after you catch a fish or 2 or 3, probably going to tear your worm up, don't throw them away. Hold on to them. You get them bass on a bed up there you're looking at. Look at that dude right in the middle. A wacky rig, just like that. When you pull on it, it's going to kind of fold up like that. Go back away from it. You pitch that wacky rig truth on a bed, it's money. Anyway, that's just a few different little ways that you can rig the truth. That's salt and pepper right there. Ain't that pretty? And if you want to get some truth, go out to Jay's Country Store on Highway 79 South, Lake Erling Country Store down at Lake Erling, or give me a call, 870-833-1561, and I will hook you up with what you want. Appreciate y'all's time. Stay tuned for more videos and get hooked.